Num num. Hello my friends and most welcome to Coon's Kitchen. As you know, this is the channel where we cook efficiently without ultra-processed foods. And I'm Fanny Coon and this is my kitchen. My new kitchen actually, so we moved, that's why we had a little break for like 2 weeks of long videos because I've been honestly quite exhausted with moving with this belly and yeah, just haven't managed to get the filming set up in this kitchen yet, but now we have it. So this is our new house, our new kitchen. And as you see, it's a little bit old. It's fine, but we're eventually gonna remake the kitchen, which is gonna be a very exciting process as well that I will take you through. And today we're gonna make some granola bars. I'm gonna give you a base recipe that you can adapt for different flavors. Because you remember those, I've been looking for something to send with my son for daycare for his afternoon snack. Because in the morning he gets the kale and banana muffins that I make for him. You can see those in this video right here. But in the afternoon he also needs a snack, and I've tried different things, but I just would prefer to get him something that is not processed, so I don't buy pretzels or processed snacks in bags. So if you remember, I made these crackers, which were great, but he ended up not liking them that much. So now I found something even better that he loves, and it's these granola bars. So I'll show you how to make these, and they're delicious for adults and kids as well. So let's get started. We need 3 ripe bananas. It's better if they're ripe because then they're a little bit sweeter, because this recipe doesn't have any added sugar. So if they're the riper the bananas are, the sweeter they are. So we're just gonna put these 3 bananas in a bowl and mash them up. Of course, if you would like to, you could also use a food processor for this, but this way it's pretty quick as well, and you get less dishes to wash. Just mash them up until they look like something like that. And then we need 2 egg whites that I already separated. So just put them in there. And we need about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is optional as well. Like, what you really need are the bananas, the egg whites, and the oats that we're going to put in later. That's the base. And then you can put whichever flavoring you want, really. Mix that up. And I'm going to put also about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, just to get a little bit of fat, good fat into these, and some coconut flavor. With this, you can adapt to what you know your little ones like. Mix that in there. Oh, we're also gonna add a pinch of salt. Here's a pinch of salt. And I'm gonna flavor these with dates and cardamom. Cardamom, I think this is such an underrated spice. It's kind of like similar to cinnamon, how you would use it, but it just has a different, really mild and nice flavor that you can use in many recipes. We use this in Sweden a lot in different things, but I think it's delicious. So I really recommend starting to use it more. So I'll put about 2 teaspoons of cardamom in here. Get it some nice flavor. To me this smells like semla buns, actually. Or cinnamon or cardamom buns. It smells really good. Right. Let's mix that up. Then we're going to put in 2 cups of oats. These organic oats. So actually this recipe is completely vegan and gluten-free. So, but if you really want them like celiac gluten-free, make sure you get gluten-free oats, because sometimes they can make oats in facilities where they also treat wheat. So just make sure you do that. So 2 cups of oats in there. And then I'm gonna also, what I'm flavor, I just pitted and cut these dates. I'm gonna put them in, get a little bit of like a caramel flavor. You could also put any, if I was not gonna take these to Will's school, I would probably put some nuts in there, but they're nut free. So these are pretty much like chia seeds, just that they're a little bit more gut friendly or easier to digest for the stomach. So I put about a tablespoon of these in here as well. Oh, well, these are out. We gotta order some more. Just to get a little bit of extra nutrition. Well, we have something yummy like this. There we go. Something that's great to put in also to get a little bit of a creamier flavor is peanut butter, or I guess sunflower butter if you want to avoid nuts again. So, but here we have the, here we have the granola mixture. Should look something like that when it's done. Like a pan like this. I don't know how many inches, but not too big so you can get like granola bar size. And you just cover it with a baking sheet. Oh, and don't forget to put your oven on 350 degrees. And we're just going to put this all out on the sheet. Right, so just until they look something like that. Smooth on the surface and flat so we can cut them later. And that's it. See how easy that was? And now we're just going to put them in the oven for about 15 minutes until they're golden brown. And then we take them out and have a little taste test. All right, so I just took these out of the oven and let them cool a little bit. They smell so delicious from the cardamom. So I'm just going to cut these now in pieces. You can cut these in squares, in rectangles, or I guess traditional granola bar shape is some rectangles, but I think I like squares. So I'm just going to cut these in squares, and then we can try them. They will harden a little bit as they cool. Like now these are still a little bit warm. They're like chewy with a slight crunch on the edge. Here we go. Our homemade granola bar. Let's give it a little try. Super good. I ended up putting them in the oven for actually 20 minutes. So actually, I think I could have put even 25 minutes to get them a little more of a crunch on the top. So if you bake these, try and put them a little bit longer in the oven and they'll come out even more delicious. But yeah, that was it for today. Just a little easy recipe you can make for yourself or your toddlers or babies or kids. And as I said, you can vary these with any flavors that you like or that your toddlers like. But I'm going to definitely keep making these for my toddler's afternoon snack lunchbox. All right. That was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video and maybe you want to check out some of my other ones, I have a toddler playlist you can check out with some good toddler food. And I also make some Swedish inspired food and easy recipes on the channel. And consider subscribing if you like it. Also, that would greatly help me. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Nom nom. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Store these in an airtight container like this in the fridge is better. Then they will last longer for 1 or 2 weeks. But I bet you they'll be gone before that.